I'm a real barber. Okay, Paparazzi Barber here, doing a clipper review for YouTube. I've always done clipper reviews, and I was always the first barber in New York City to get clippers from the Long Island Cutlery. But I never used to do reviews, only on the other social media. But now I want to do more advanced reviews so you can understand where I'm coming from, because I'm not here to tell you what to buy. I don't tell barbers what to buy. I just tell you how I use my clippers and how I feel about them and how my hands feel about them. I'm just here to guide you and your hands into what your hands want to use. Okay, so this is the limited edition Envy. This is the limited edition Seniors. So this is the newest clipper to come out recently. And it's kind of heavy. It's heavier than the two. This one is the second heaviest, and this one is the lightest, which is the Envy. The Magic Clip is the second heaviest one. They all have different shapes and different types of blades that cut different ways, but all of them have the same lever, and you could adjust them to zero gap or not. Listen to this. This is the limited edition Senior. Listen to how it sounds. This clipper is heavier than the other two, like I said, and it cuts smooth. It cuts very, very smooth. I don't know if it's because the motor is more powerful or based on how the blades are made, or a combination of the two, because you got to understand clippers and how they cut. It's not just what I feel about them. It's how they perform and how I use them, which is a combination of the three that gives me the intuition on how to express myself about them. So you could have a whole different experience using these clippers and say you don't like them. The only thing I do not like about these clippers is that they're a little bit too heavy for me, because I like the light clippers and I got used to the light clippers. But they got a grip and the body fits in my hands perfectly. As far as the guards, most clippers and most clipper companies make their clippers and their blades so that the guards from their company fits and the other guards don't. Like this one obviously don't fit because it's an Andes guard on a wall. So, but the wall guard will fit perfectly on any wall rotary clip. The overall review of this clipper is that it's excellent. It cuts really good. It cuts really smooth. And the blade is not going to snag on the skin and none of that. It's a little heavy for me, but the body has the nice grip, like I said, and I will get used to it. But the overall review of this limited edition Senior is that it is definitely a classic. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the Magic Clip, which is the famous wall Magic Clip. This is a barber's favorite right here. Most barbers have this on deck. Look at the blade. It's a surgical blade, a blade that cuts through anything. It eats. And if you adjust this properly, you could actually do lineups if you zero gap it. But this clipper is one of the favorite clippers. As I said before, it can be adjusted to do lineups. And all correctional facilities, take notes, because I know you guys use one clipper. This is the clipper to go. I'm giving you a jewel right now from the Paparazzi. This is one of the most versatile clippers on the market. Every barber know about this. I'm not going to say nothing bad about it. There's nothing bad I can say about it, because every barber has a Magic Clip on deck, because it does so much things. And as far as the guards, we all know, I just said before that wall clippers don't work good with Andes guards. So you know that this purple guard is not going to fit too comfortably on it, as you can see. So we're not even going to waste time. We're just going to get right to the bulk of it. I said the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Thumbs up. That's the guard for it. It fits. But those guards right there, get the back piece with the metal on it, not just all plastic. Okay, so now we're talking about the Envy. The Envy is which a clipper that I like to use in my arsenal because I like to fade with it, and it's very, very light. It's the lightest of the three to me. In my hands, it feels very, very light, and I like it. It's a little slow. It doesn't cut as fast as the Magic Clip, but it gets the job done. And I have a video for you that I'm going to show you. And like I said before, Andy's clippers fits Andy's, and Wall's guards fits Wall. That's what I meant to say, the guards. So when we try to guard, this guard is gonna fit. It's gonna fit snug on it. It's a magnetic guard, and that guard is not even gonna go on it. Don't even waste your time trying to do that. You know. So the Envy, as you can see, I'm using it as like, when I use the Envies, I don't use them with guards. I just use them to fade and to detail. You know, I just use them to fade and to detail. So this is our cut right here. If you go to Realbarbertutorial, Joseph's haircut, you will see this whole haircut in its entirety on my YouTube. Joseph's haircut. I'm just doing a fade where the side is lighter than the top, obviously, but I'm just using no guards because that's what I use the Envy for. The Envy to me is just like a complementary clipper and to my main clipper, and it has in between a surgical blade and in between a regular blade. So it has a blade that's in between the Senior and in between the Magic Clip. And they're all good clippers based on how you use them and what you use them for. They all can do the same job. I'm not here to tell you which one to buy. I'm just here to tell you, find out which one your hands are gonna like, because they all do the work. Wait, let me hate on the Magic Clip a little, because if you don't use the guards, sometimes the metal will snag on the skin when you're fading. And also, those plastic guards, sometimes they'll fall off. So get the ones with the metal on it. So let me hate on the Magic Clip a little bit, because I gave them a plug for the correctional facilities, saying that since the correction facilities use one clipper to do everything. How do I know that? I just know that. Don't try to put me in there like I've been there before, all right? But I'm a real barber. All these clippers are great.